I'm Marcus Julian Carbo from societyisanillusion.com, and I am the Angry Atheist. On September 7th, 2015.
I'm not homophobic.
I'm not judgmental.
I'm not closed-minded.
A video so controversial.
But I am queer. I am gay. I am a feminist.
Atheists and fundamentalists finally
I'm Christian.
I'm Christian.
I'm Christian.
agreed?
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Hell.
How could you not jam to that? So the YouTube channel BuzzFeed Yellow recently published a video, whose link is in the description below, called I'm a Christian, but I'm not. It is part of an ongoing BuzzFeed series that highlights groups like Asians, Latinos, the transgendered, and even self-described fat people to give them the opportunity to dismiss biases they encounter, shed light on misconceptions, remove stereotypes, and show that the proverbial we are just like the proverbial you. And for once, I'm actually happy about something, because I gotta tell you, this is a great idea. We need more of this. Scientifically, the genes and chromosomes that make one gay or straight, or somewhere in between, black or white, or somewhere in between, male or female, or somewhere in between, just a handful in a sea of 2.5 trillion genes that every single human being on this planet has in common. I fully support any initiative that pushes us beyond the mistaken human notions of race, gender, sexuality, orientation, ethnicity, and even nationality so that we grow closer as a species. However, these videos jump the tracks the moment they decide to highlight Christianity. Don't worry, Islam. We'll get to you eventually. Christianity is not something you're born with or can't help. It's not a physical handicap or genetic disorder, though perhaps mental. There is a conscious choice made to believe in the tenets of Christianity, influenced by the forceful guidance of your parents and culture. So I watch these seemingly well-meaning people
I have friends from all walks of life and different religions.
who either clearly do not understand what they're co-signing to,
I love them all.
or willfully ignoring the insanity that is Christianity.
We're all kind of not crazy.
And I kept asking myself, well, if you feel this way, then why are you a Christian? And this is where atheists and fundamentalists can get along, although for different reasons, because why would you retain the moniker of a religion that is so misogynistic, homophobic, and ignorant that you feel the need to disassociate yourself from it by drawing compatibilities with modern secular life that don't even exist? For instance,
But I do believe in science. In fact, I think science makes God look really cool.
science does not make your God look really cool. Not if you're a Christian. Why? Well, evolution versus original sin. If you understand evolution, then you understand that there was never a first human. If there is no first human, then where does the original sin, or sin for that matter, come from? And if there is no original sin, then 2,000 years ago, some slightly loony hippie with delusions of grandeur was tortured and executed in some of the most awful ways imaginable for absolutely no reason at all. While science cannot 100% disprove the existence of some scary sky daddy any differently than it can disprove unicorns, leprechauns, or intelligent Republican presidential candidate.
Oh no, he didn't.
However, science can disprove the validity of Christianity because it actually nullifies the concept of original sin, the very foundation of Christianity.
Oh no, he didn't.
Now, of course, this group of people isn't looking into Christianity this deeply. They're more focused on a single aspect.
At its core, it really is about love.
When Jesus saw the crowd around him, and he gave orders to cross to the other side of the lake, then a teacher of the law came to him and said, "Teacher, I will follow you wherever you go." Jesus replied, "Foxes have dens and birds have nests, but the Son of Man has no place to lay his head." Another disciple said to him, "Lord, first let me go and bury my father." To which Jesus replied, "Follow me, and let the dead bury their own dead." I'm not sure which is worse, Jesus' stone coldness or the fact that he's a freeloader.
And acceptance.
Jesus replied, "Every plant that my heavenly Father has not planted will be pulled up by the roots."
Oh no, he didn't.
And being a good neighbor.
Someone asked him, "Lord, are only a few people going to be saved?" He said to them, "Make every effort to enter through the narrow door, because many, I tell you, will try to enter and will not be able to. Once the owner of the house gets up and closes the door, you will stand outside knocking and pleading, "Sir, open the door for us." But he will answer, "I don't know you or where you come from." And they call me angry. Now, for you moderate Christians that are all on the ball because Jesus Christ was this epitome of love and peace and joy, these are not the words of an Old Testament prophet or fallible New Testament apostles. These are the words of the Son of God himself. This is your guy, the whole shebang. There's no getting around or out of this one. You cannot claim a religion of peace and love when your patriarch is an egotistical narcissist with illusions of grandeur who wants you to leave your family, drink his blood, bring the sword, and cast the majority of the human race into a pit of fire.
We shouldn't be judged on the people that you see in the media or just the people that you've met in your everyday life.
This video is out of place because Christianity is not like being gay or biracial or Philadelphian. I mean, if you're not okay carrying the baggage that comes along with the judgmental teaching, inhumane morals, questionable ethics, and a violent history of bigotry, misogyny, homophobia, xenophobia, and ignorance of Christianity, by saying I'm a Christian but I'm not, you may as well be saying, "Yeah, I'm a Klansman, but I don't hate black people." Because you fail to realize that the vast majority of hatred and oppression towards these groups is actually rooted in the religion you're loyal to. Now, many of you may be saying, "Well, these people are moderate Christians and you should go easy on them." But I say that the only reason there are fundamentalists is because they get to remain on a fringe and have an entire buffer ahead of them. If you're a moderate choosing to identify with groups that promote xenophobia, anti-intellectualism, misogyny, and Bronze Age ethics, you are giving the crazies a place to hide behind you. So if you fall into that moderate category, why are you a Christian? If you're part of a group persecuted by Christians and yet still identify as one, why are you a Christian? And if you don't actually believe in the tenets of Christianity, why be a Christian? Place your comments down to my right if you're crazy enough to pick a fight, then head over to www.societyisanillusion.com and check out our Where's the Kangaroo section that peels apart the myths of the Bible and the Quran and the Torah with history and archaeology. And since you'll already be there, head over to Patreon to become a patron. Not only will your patronage help create more entertaining episodes of The Angry Atheist, but for less than $1 per video or 10,000 total words added to the Path to Arcadia series, you can get a behind-the-scenes look at the creation of this epic story and its groundbreaking philosophy. Then I will see you next time on The Angry Atheist. Deuces.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no.